What's up, everyone? How's it going? This is Mage Monsters 2. This is Procellus, my final impossible character to beat. Hopefully we could get this victory. That would be amazing. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Let's try to get this channel to 1,000. Really pushing for that. I'm trying to anyway. Alright, let's get this. So far I've set up 30 sentinels. Elf sentinels. I have synergies. I have elf synergy, human synergy, and beast synergy. As for my elves, they have 1 into beast synergy and 2 into human synergy for more armor piercing and stuff like that. And before I see it in the comments, I did save up a bunch of interest, but I just used it all buying elves because I've died at this part a few times, so I want to make sure I'm good. By the way, I'm doing 225 damage. I do have some amplify happening, stuff like that. 24 jumps. So we do have some power to my surge. It's not crazy, but it's enough to do some damage. So here we are. Let's see where I take this dude out. Pushing him around a bit with my unit. So hopefully we can get a victory from him. He's pretty strong. I do need to increase my damage a lot, pretty much. Let's go and get that surge. Okay, things are about to get dicey. Let's see, Amplify, I'm gonna have 26. Let's push my damage up a little bit. So I'm gonna do damage from here. I want that damage to be a bit higher, and I'm not gonna worry about my money too much just yet. I'm more worried about having an army that could take things out before it gets too crazy. All right, and then I do need to increase my sentinels. I have 30, but I want to get it more to like 50, increase their defense even more, stuff like that. I do have them maxed out. I have them more so with range, like range evasion. Let's get that evasion. Let's get that there. I want to get this to 50, and let's see, the 24 armor would be nice to get to 30 armor. Maybe I could do that right now, actually. See, it cost me a little bit of money, and I should have changed this to melee units by now, but I was really trying to push to get back here. Okay, come on, give me some armor. I'll do one more into armor, and I'm going against my money quite a bit. 28. All right, it'll work. Let's go. Okay, let's go fry all these dudes. Boom, 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 boom. They're fried. And now I just need to have this jump between these guys until they're both dead. The amplify, we're doing some damage to it. It's not terrible. Okay, and this guy should be dead too. GG. We did it. Okay, attack speed, we got some damage. Just increase our damage some more. Keep getting that damage higher, and I really want to get my unit count up higher. I want to get it to 40. I gotta spend some money here. 34. Okay, fine. I'll save the rest of my money. I don't want to go too crazy. Not just yet. We'll just get them like dominoes with my lightning. Done. Okay, so Procellus, I don't really need to worry about you too much. I got a couple upgrades on him. It's not too crazy though. Let's get some melee damage. And 315. I'll put a little bit more into sentinels. I want to get it to 40. That's the goal here. So one more. Get that to 40. I'm going to get to 50 before the end game, though. When we get to spend all of our money here. Alright, so let's get that ready to start jumping. Go, 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 go. Hit them hard. Hit them hard. That Amplify did a lot. Gotta love Amplify, really. Surge and Amplify is powerful. Okay, we need more Surge. We need to be able to jump through a lot of dudes here. 32. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. I think now really it's just about getting enough sentinels on the playing field and then getting their armor closer to like a 50. Honestly, like I want a lot of sentinels with a lot of armor, so that way my damage could do its thing, right? Okay, let's get armor. That's at 10 now. So what does that put me at? I'm at 30 armor. It'll have to do for the time being. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit you guys with some lightning. Killed half of them. Good. And there we go. Love the Amplify, man. I want to get the Amplify a lot higher, actually, too. Especially here. Geez, these guys are something else, huh? Alright, let's get some Amplify. Let's move that up 10. It's going to be important here, alright? That's why I need it. 343. Oh, they have so much health, man. They really do. Okay, let's get a little bit more armor. I'm going to put 2 points into armor. It's not enough, but it'll do 36. Let's go. Let's see if will work. Get the Amplify going right away. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to start from the top this time. Okay, we got 3 dudes left. We're fine. We're doing fine. I just need to keep my armor increased. I'm gonna get it to 50 eventually, right? So that's the goal here. Get 50 armor. In the end, I actually need to get Procellus some health. Because if he dies, that's gonna work against me a little bit here. And let's go. Okay, that didn't amplify like I wanted it to. Here we go. Amplify down. I need to increase the Amplify to like a 20 or something. Now I'm just doing insane damage. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, no. Level 30. Where am I going wrong here? Okay. Let's get back to it. Okay, so we've tried Procellus. I've tried Procellus in a lot of different ways. He's actually a kind of a problem character for me. Believe it or not. I've beaten the other ones. I haven't really had enough time with Procellus to get a victory just yet. Let's do range. So my idea with Procellus is always have a defensive line, but have him doing enough damage to be able to survive, right? And kill everything. Well, basically I just have a whole line running defense for the most part. And overall, that's in theory, that's a good idea, right? Have my attacks jump as much as possible, take out as many dudes as they can before they can get nearby, which seems to be something that could work, but it just never works. All right, let's see here. Teleport. Fire Tornado might be a good idea too. It would be... How would that work? Not really. I think Rain of Death. I've seen in the comments Rain of Death is a good spell to use. And overall, it just seems like damage spells are great to use for him anyway, because he's got to increase his damage anyway, right? So might as well just get multiple damage types going on at the same time. But I'm sure you can beat this. I'm sure you can beat Procellus with only lightning. I mean, there's got to be a way to do that, right? With only straight lightning all the time. Like, probably don't even need units. If you build up his health enough, you probably won't even need units. Just straight lightning. I mean, I feel like it's possible, but I haven't had a victory to prove it. You know? So that's kind of sucky. Alright, so we should be fine building up some kind of money. He died, but it's fine. It's not like it matters. We still got some money built up here. Alright. So I should be getting some kind of units in here. I'm not sure how that works. We're okay because we also have our other ability. Just pelt them with that and... Oh, okay. I'm not okay then. Nice. Why I struggle with this guy so much, I have no idea. So what we need to do is... Basically, I need to work on my army, right? I need to get army as strong as possible. I need to work on my spells as well. And I think I was close. I just needed to get another spell to help out in the end, which I didn't have. So let's do just that. Let's go ahead and get us a couple more units, only because I'm going to need that to be able to help me survive for the first few stages. Now we can probably hold off a little bit. Get melee armor, get basically... melee armor is going to be very important, I feel like. Especially if I'm going to rely on units, right? I need a lot of armor. I mean, we're of course going to crank up our damage too. But I feel like I'm lacking on something. I feel like I just need really strong, hard-hitting units. It might even be Cavaliers, honestly. Maybe Cavaliers would help me get a victory. because that's a lot of units I can invest in that would be heavily armored and would have the human synergy for, you know, I just need to give him elven evasion as well. So maybe that's the way. Hard to really tell. Just gonna get these dudes over here. I'm gonna keep going in and just going with what I have. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, he died, but we're fine. Okay, so in that case, I need to put a lot of points, more points in the armor than anything else, if I'm gonna go for that kind of a strategy here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock this tier. And since we have these dudes here, we need more damage for sure. Because they are kind of jerks if we don't have enough damage. We're gonna pump up our damage. Start upgrading it from the spell side. There we go. Yeah, here we go. We should be fine now. Did I get 2 of the same unit? I don't even know anymore. Alright, crit chance, no. We're gonna do max health. And we're gonna do melee units. Thank you. Yeah, there's not that many. Never mind. Never mind. They just look similar in the playing field. Alright, so we need human synergy. And we're gonna need it pretty fast too, because level, what's it, 8? The next one? No, level 10. We need it by level 10. So we could probably save some money right now. Hopefully. I'm kind of pushing boundaries right now, learning where I can save and where I can't. Let's do some range. This, I need you. I need 2 of these guys, like every single time. At least 2 of them. It's just a Hail Mary and it works. These guys are great for crowd control. You know what? I'll even give them extra cleave. Let's go. They're saviors in this scenario. And then plus I also have the lightning too, which is helpful. That's all you need to deal with that whole section. Everybody else can get overwhelmed, which is crazy. You know, they can get overwhelmed really hard. So I'm going to spend a little bit down. I'm going to get some armor. I'm going to do one more upgrade of armor. I'm getting everything in anticipation. I mean, health is just as good. That's why I took health. I'm anticipating building my Cavalier army. Yeah, exactly. Get the army built up. So we'll do some more damage. And I'll go ahead and grab the next tier. I guess we have a human. That's fine. I'm also going to get Cavaliers just to get the ball rolling here. And in that case, I'll spin down to 300. I'll get a couple Cavaliers. We still don't have human synergy because I don't have tier 1 humans. I'm going to grab one right now. Of course you're not going to give me one. Wow, now I have to spin over. Alright, whatever. Let's go. I'm not going to keep spinning. I'll leave it like it is. So we have the tier 1. I mean, the Cavaliers. I just need to give them their upgrades. Let's work on their upgrades just a little bit. It's very important to get. Buy tier 3. Let's buy another set of Cavaliers here. Let's go. Now I'm going to build up their health. I'm going to build up their armor. Is this going to work? Probably not. Am I still going to try? Yeah, of course I am. All right, so we're going to get more damage. I'm going to do the percentage. I'm going to buy more armor. I'm actually going to spin down to 300 and continuously get armor. Because that is how I'm going to make an Immortal Army. Is I need probably 100 Cavaliers with 100 armor. That's exactly it. 100 Cavaliers with 100 armor. And then everything else is going into damage from my mage, pretty much. Alright, here we are. Things are going to get interesting now. I'm going to spin down to 300 again because I need more army units. I also need to get tier 4. So, I mean, let me get 20 Cavaliers. And then after that, everything is going to go to synergies. Yeah. Synergies and armor, pretty much. Let's go. Let's do this thing. I mean, they're surviving much better now. They have plenty of armor. Barely taking any hits. So I think we're okay. Let's do some surge. Level 14. This is where we see how quickly they die. So hopefully they're fine. Let's see. They got 36.8 armor. That's pretty good this early on. What I need is units that just can absorb all the damage pretty much. I might add in addition. I might add extra units from tier 4. We need to save money. Let's see how we do. This may be bad. This may not be bad. I have no idea. I don't think I'm doing enough damage. That's for sure. Those units are being taken out, but they're being taken out very slowly, which is exactly what I want. Like, very slow burn for them to die. Okay, so all the damage dealing's coming from my spells, and that's how I kind of want it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the next tier, and I need then another human here, so we're gonna get the paladin. We're still missing a human. We're missing the swordsman, which is pretty cheap to get, even though I just went over. That's fine. But now we have armor piercing, right? So that helps out with Procellus as well, so that's good. Let's do it. The only thing I need now is Elven Synergy. I need that on my horseman. And yeah, I can only get Elven Synergy, of course, by getting tier 5. So it's going to take a little bit. You know, I'm going to get this up to 10. Not going to get tier 5 yet. It's a big investment. But I will get more units. I will get you up to 30 units. Okay, let's get that built up. They're very inexpensive. I have the wrong tier. Okay, you're in here now, man. You are in here now, but I still am going to get 30 units of horsemen. So welcome. Apparently the sentinels do not want to stop supporting the army, which is fine. It might actually be a good idea to have sentinels along with these dudes. You know, it might be a good combination for the most part. I wish I had more money with this guy, but we don't get a ton of money, so that's not ideal, really. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. All right, so we have a like in here, which is good, I guess. I don't really need the double attack. I mean, it's handy, but that's money that could be spent elsewhere, right? So what I need is elven units, and I have none. I have like nothing. I got two. I got 2 elven units. Let's go ahead and get the high elf, and I'll go from there. All right, that's where we're starting. Next, I'll get the moon rider. I'll just go backwards because those are the most powerful units to get anyway. They can really help out with the push, and then we'll get the synergy and stuff like that, and it'll be great. Okay, so we have a lot of units here. Let's go ahead and grab the moon rider. Moon rider is fun for crowd control, honestly. All right, so we don't need anything from that tier. We need this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything I need, and boom. Synergy research. We need humans that have elf way. Humans, elven way. I'm gonna put 1 drop into that now. Let's go. We're just getting it done, getting started with it. Bam, 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 bam. Humans, elven way all the way. Taking these guys out so they can concentrate fire on the closer units. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go damage. Go again. Humans, elven way. Nice. Full stack on that. And now that we have everything we need, we just really gotta stack up that armor. I wanted 100 armor and 100 units, and that's exactly what we're going to work on now. 100. And aside from that, just pump out a bunch of damage. I mean, you don't do very much, and that's fine because I'm going to be doing all the damage. Base damage is pretty low. Let's increase that just a little bit. Core damage is coming from me, so I have to make sure I'm doing some pretty intense core damage. You know what I mean? Because my units are not going to survive insanely long. Even with 100 of them with insane armor, they're not going to survive insanely long. We're at level 20. This is the time to shine. Why did I press that? Oh boy. All right, so I guess elves, human way. Sure. This needs to disappear for a minute. I hit the wrong button, man. All right, so we're gonna upgrade spells. We're gonna go damage. Surge. Where's my surge at? I'm hitting 12, so I'm fine on these guys. I do want to get Amplify really, really high. That's gonna be a big goal of mine in this. So let's go ahead and get my Amplify to 10, or close to 10. 40%. No. 45%. That's fine. Let's go. Okay, so we're hitting pretty hard now. So basically, I'm taking a pretty big chunk of health down by the time we get to the next guy, right? So that's good. Let's get that damage build up. And this is why I need amplifies for these situations right here, actually. All right. Let's get those horses. We're going to get down to 300. I'm going to get horses until we're there. So that's going to give me, what, like one more purchase? Maybe two, if I'm lucky. No, one more. Okay. And we could do, no, we can't do an upgrade, but I did it anyway, I guess. Okay, let's go. Let's get this done. Let's go ahead and start down low. So that way we hurt these guys more. Start down low again. Thank you. I don't like when they spawn in the skeletons. It's pretty crazy. All right, amplify. All right, and now we're going up against these dudes, which are pretty heavy hitters. I just got to make sure I kill them before they kill me, because they destroy armor. Like, they're absolute armor destroyers. So I need my damage to be insane. 216, 596. I mean, with Amplify and some Surge, I'll be good, but my Surge is very low. We need to get the Surge a lot higher. 2 is not enough. I need Surge to be hitting for like 40 plus. Let's get Surge. We'll go down to 200 because I really need to build that up. If I'm doing the primary damage here. 24, let's do it. That plus Amplify, we should be able to cook these guys. They're cooked, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Spent too much money, that's all right. We'll get it back, I guess. 366, Angel of Death. Surge is good here too. So if I can get Surge to 38, that'd be great. But right now, I'm going to work on getting to 50 units. If I want 100 units before the end game, I'm going to have to do a little bit more with it. 63 armor. I'm going to spin down to 200. Yeah, I'm going back on the armor trend. I know there's people cringing in the chat. But hey, armor, if it's going to get me a victory, that's what matters. I haven't tried really doing this armor build on Impossible with Procellus. But if it works, I'd be happy. Bam. Yeah, I know you guys aren't doing very much, and that's okay. That's why I'm here, is to do all the damage, the heavy lifting damage. Let's go ahead and upgrade my general damage. Let's turn this off. I'm gonna get my general damage to 10. Even if it costs a lot, it's good enough. Let's go. Yeah, that helped a lot. Getting the percentages up helped a ton. Okay, more armor. Let's get the armor up to 20. You got to be able to hold these guys at bay for a little bit. Upgrade armor. One more upgrade on the armor. Can they hold these dudes at bay? This is the tricky part. Is these guys are hard. They're heavy hitters. I mean, their health is 9,000, right? And we have, of course, our summoners too, who hit hard as well. All right, so we're hitting for 33. Surge, not having enough surge is going to be a problem in the end. 28. All right, let's try it out. The thing is, there's not much I could do up here. I can try try, but, you know, I'm not going to be able to do too much to help these guys out. So hopefully they can survive. I need to get them some life leech, I think. I mean, they're not getting hit that hard, but getting some life leech would still be a handy thing to have. The numbers are dropping, though, I gotta say. Boom. Okay. We got a little bit of an amplify there, so that's good. Oh, we got him. And we have plenty of units to spare, so that's good, too. All right, 293. I don't like these guys. We're gonna surge this baby up. 32. No, we're gonna cook these dudes. Let's do some amplify too. Let's get that to 60. Let's go. Cook all of them. I just don't like them. I mean, my armor build is gonna work out great with these guys, but still. Okay, good. We're still very far away from the amount of armor we need. 94? Actually, we're not that far away. Let's get to 98. We need one more armor. Okay, we're at 102 armor. That's exactly what I wanted. Now we need 100 units. I gotta hit that quota. We're at 200. I'm saving it. Okay, get ready, and boom. I was saving it till they got close enough. Okay, I could probably save a little bit of money now, but, you know, it's risky too. It's always risky. Level 28. It's gonna get dicey here. These guys are summoners, right? So, skeleton summoners are terrible, terrible folks. It's pretty terrible. And things are gonna get very interesting in the end, and what I need for that is insane amplify. And I'm gonna start working on that now. I need amplify to destroy those dudes at the end. Just damage up the wall and amplify. It doesn't matter about surge, none of that. Just, I need to be doing a lot of damage. Probably even need a new spell to slow them down or something. I don't know. 90%. I want 100%. We're doing 100% amplify. Okay. Now we just need damage to be higher. 329. Let's do what we can. Hopefully we don't get cooked here. Come on, come on, come on. Get rid of all these dudes. There we go. That was a nice chain. What I'm worried the most about is level 30. Things are gonna get very dicey. This one's pretty tough too, honestly. It's very, very tough. But my amplify should be able to kill these guys very quickly. Okay, so let's aim for the horseman count that I want. I need a lot more. I get 3 horses every single turn. Let's go with that number. Sure. All right, that's not very good for my damage. It's okay, but I feel like the core damage needs to be increased a lot, and then I should be fine because my horses are fine. I have plenty of horses now, right? But my core damage is pretty bad. So let's go ahead and get to 70. I want like a solid number here. And we're going to increase from hero screen. We're going to increase the damage because it's cheaper. 13. What are we doing? 400. So we're doing 800. Every jump, it doubles. Let's get it to triple every jump. And we'll do it again. Boom. 110, why not? Let's give this a shot and see what happens. I need you all lined up. Honestly, I need you guys lined up. I just need to keep jumping from the different sides. Okay, they're all almost dead. Almost there. Boom. Oh, we got one last one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I barely had that in time, dude. That was close. We're at the end game. Okay. That was way too close, though. Cavaliers. We can do more Cavaliers. Just we need more units to be able to survive, I think. This is a dangerous one. Okay, in game. Let's get some more range on that. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. I'm worried about that last level. As long as I can get that Angel of Death quickly, then we should be fine, because everything else just gets toasted, right? It's the Angel of Death that would be the biggest problem. But if we can do a build-up, we should be fine, right? We just need that Surge Amplify build-up. Boop, 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 boop. We gotta toast these guys in the back. Get that whole line toasted. Got him, we got him. That guy's gone too. Okay, let's start from the top. Work our way down. Start from the bottom. Work our way up to get those summoners. Oh, we got the angel. Okay, good, good. Now we just need the summoners. I think we got it. Did we just... Hang on, let me not get cocky. We just got it. We just got ultimate victory with the last hero we needed. Ultimate victory. You survived all the waves to achieve ultimate victory on a possible difficulty. Well done. The developer is proud of you. Dude. That was my last character on Desert. Let's go in this. Let's go in this, then I want to go look at the character screen. I did it, and I did it with Cavaliers of all units. Cavaliers. So just having enough, basically, units to take the hits for me was gonna work. Look how close it was. If they added one more Angel of Death, it would have been GG. I barely got that victory. So, you know, I'm not very good with Procellus, I gotta say. Kind of bad with them, actually. Let's go, new game. Let's go look at the screen. Everyone's got a skull. We did it. Every single character has a skull. Alright guys, leave a comment if you want to see me do this again on the forest. All these characters need skulls on the forest. Then we also have Tundra. All these characters need skulls on Tundra. We have a long way to go with that. Okay? Also, like, subscribe, and support the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here to get partner on this channel. Every subscriber helps. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. And I'll find a way to give back to everybody who helps me to get to that point here. All right, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.